How's it going, guys? Mike here, and I am just another UK gamer, and welcome to Infinite Warfare Mythbusting. Now, if you ever had a question about something within the multiplayer side of the game, always wanted to see it tested, well, I am here to answer the questions for you guys every single Monday. So if you have a myth that you would like me to test, then just drop it in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get as many of them done as I can every single week. Now, today we have a like goal of 25 likes, so if you do enjoy the episode, then don't forget to leave a like before you go, and without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. So since this is the first ever episode, I've come up with the myths myself. I've tried to make them as interesting as I can be. Maybe they're not going to be as interesting as you'd want them to be, but next week is going to contain all of your myths, and it's going to be none of mine. So the first myth is, can Pulsar see the players that have active camo? So to make this more efficient, guys, these have just all been recorded in a private match, just so it's a lot easier. So as you can see, he's actually activated this camo, and when I use my Pulsar, I can't see him on it. Normally, if you use the Pulsar, they'd light up orange, and they'd stay lit up orange through walls, just like the visual pulse from Black Ops 3. It's literally the same thing, but as you can see, using the Pulsar whilst he's got his active camo active does not work. So that, my friends, is myth busted. The second myth is, again, using the Pulsar. I just really like this, so I thought I'd use it just one more time. The second myth is, can Pulsar see someone using phase shift? So as you can see, he has just used a phase shift, and when I use my Pulsar, well, as you can see, it was a waste of time. There was no point in using it because he was still completely invisible, which is the outcome that I expected, because if you do go into a different, like, is it a universe or a different world? I don't know where you go to. You just phase into a different universe or something like that. Obviously, you can't be seen because you're not in the same map. So this is the outcome that I expected. And yeah, I'm guessing that is a myth busted, guys. The third myth of today's show was, can the Eraser take out the Warden? The Warden is obviously one of the biggest kill streaks you can get. If you remember back to my Black Ops 3 myth busting, you could see the Sparrow would take down the highest kill streak straight away. So I thought I'd relive that one in this COD. Now, as you can see, it's in, and I have shot all 8 bullets in my Eraser. And it didn't do anything. It didn't destroy anything on it. Didn't even do a little bit of damage on it where it was smoking. So we thought, do you know what? We will further test this. I tested it a second time, and as you can see, after the second lot of Eraser bullets, still no smoke, still no sort of damage. Like, there was literally no damage onto it. So Infinity Ward are definitely doing something good with this game. Maybe they've seen that the kill streak can take down some of the highest kill streaks so quick. Like Black Ops 3, you could take out the highest kill streaks with literally any specialist that shot a projectile out of it, which in my opinion was pretty ridiculous how you had to grind for that highest kill streak just to get it taken off you. So then we went and tested it for the third and final time, and finally, after about 4 or 5 shots, we taken out the Warden. So no, if you think you can grab your Eraser and take out one of the highest kill streaks, don't even think about it, guys, because it took 2 full Erasers and then even half a clip of a third Eraser just to take that Warden out, and I can guarantee you will not get that back like in the time that we did. We just used the settings so we could change the amount of time it takes to get my specialist back, and it took about 10 seconds to get it back. That's not going to be the case in the game. So that, guys, is myth busted. The fourth myth of today's show is, can a shock sentry still see you if you use active camo? So as you can see, I've just used active camo, and the Sentry Gun doesn't even know I'm there. I can physically walk up to it and just keep hitting it, and for the record, it takes 3 hits to take out a Sentry Gun, if that's something you guys didn't know. But yeah, guys, as you can see, the Sentry Gun cannot see me, which is obviously the outcome I expected. What's the point in putting a specialist in there if it's not going to work, if the description isn't going to match to what actually physically happens? So that, my friend, is myth busted. Moving into the fifth and final myth of today's show. The myth was, I know Nano Shot refills health, but does it give you extra health if you are already maxed? Now, as you can see on screen, my mate has injected himself with the Nano Shot, and it doesn't give you any extra health. The only benefit it has is it regenerates your health extremely fast for the next 3 to 5 seconds. Now, I was shooting my gun pretty slow, so I don't actually know how effective this can be. The myth wasn't how effective is it, the myth was, do you get extra health? So the thing we were looking for to confirm this myth was the health bar over the top. If you shot it, would the health bar go down? The health bar does go down, but it regenerates faster. So that, my friends, is myth busted. And that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up the very first episode to Infinite Warfare Mythbusting. I will have a zombies version of this tomorrow, so every Tuesday a zombies version and every Monday a multiplayer version. just so I can keep both communities entertained at the same time, and the fact that I love doing both of them, and myth busting videos is something I really do enjoy doing. As I did say at the start of the video, let's aim for 25 likes on this video to raise that like goal next week's episode. If you have enjoyed the video, then like I say again, do leave a like, do drop a subscription if you are feeling just that little bit cheeky today. I've been just another UK gamer, and we'll catch you guys in another video.